FAUX Builds, Let's Build a Watch, Ghost Dial, Part 1. Whoa, that is a ghost. Okay, you already know what time it is. We're starting with the dial here. We have a pretty shiny little silver dial that we're going to be putting into, oh yeah, and we have a camera 2 now. So we're going to obviously be placing our indices. I like this new camera angle too. It's kind of nice. I had a little trouble with this dial per usual. I think each time I do this, it does not get any easier. Placing it straight is the hardest part, but the reflection and the tone on tone of the indices with this dial is just crispy. Applying the artwork, same as usual, same as last time, just kind of rub that down. And then the hands here, this is our movement, NH35 Seiko movement. Rotate until we're at 12. And then we're going to place the hands. At that point, we're going to see this in the new angle as well, which I'm pretty stoked about. And here we go. Look at that. Just a nice level. Look at that. Look at the nice rotation. Here we go. Place the second hand ever so gently. Got to give it a little bit of force to push it down, but by the time you've been doing this for a while, you can feel when it's right. And that just looks nice. Crown and stem. Clean this off and remove the existing crown that came with the movement. There's a different view of that this time. And here it is once again. We're going to mark the stem where we need to cut. Go ahead and give it a cut in the pin vise once again, and then sand that down. I believe I had to cut this like 3 times because I did not do it right. This crown's actually in the case, so there you go. A little sneak peek at the case there. And look at that for contrast. Now we're onto the casing. So here we are, kind of placing this on the little pad, making sure everything is pushed down nicely and fit nice and snug as we replace our crown and stem. And then look at that, it is working and it looks really nice. Putting the case back on. Go ahead and grab our little ball tool to give this a tighten. This is something you only really have to do for the fake Rolex models. And our little watch pillow there. This time around we've got a white box. Made this one too at auto printing. I wanted to do something different, so I went ahead and printed the paper insert on a translucent vellum. It had a little bit of shimmer to it, which I kind of liked. And you'll see once we insert that here and get the watch in there, that is just looking good. I love the presentation. What? This is an official faux wrist warning. Do not continue if you don't want to ruin your watch. Because we're doing something we've never done before, which is remove the calendar wheel. And that is the movement without the calendar wheel on. This was like a day later, and I just didn't love the watch. The dial was kind of messed up. So you can see here, I don't know what I'm doing. This is metallic ink that I'm trying to paint on, and it's not working. So I am going to go ahead and use a metallic permanent marker, which doesn't really work that great either. And that's what this ends up looking like. Just an absolute mess. It's a cool piece of art. I'm gonna frame it. So you can see off to the side here, I'm practicing drawing a little ghost face because I thought it would be interesting if a little ghost actually lived inside of this watch. Reassembling this was absolutely insane, and I completely underestimated how difficult this would be. And right now you are witnessing the breaking of the calendar wheel, and then the subsequent disappointment of me in turning the camera off. But this is the little ghost in action. It will continue to rotate as the day turns, which I actually think is really funny that each month you're gonna have to just wait to see that little dude. So the feet on these dials are just slightly off, and I needed to rotate the dial slightly counterclockwise to have it be truly level with the actual case. And I'm doing something you're not supposed to do, which is placing it with super glue. Recasing, pretty quick and easy. We've done this before and now we're doing it again. And man, I think it came out nice. I'm a big fan, and I've been wearing it. It's springtime, so you got to get out those light and flashy watches, and look at that. Appropriately crispy in the dark. Got the lume on those hands, and it's just nice. Per usual, good night, and let's look at this really poorly tracked ghost. Ghost dial. We've got 2 more of this series, and I'm really excited about them. So please subscribe for more. I would love that. And in case you're wondering, this is how the watch turned out with the ghost peeking through. There's his little face. It's not incredible. I really didn't know what I was doing. This is my watch, and I made it. And you can't have it unless you want to buy it.